Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to my Tokyo vlogs. It's been such a long time since I've made a video. It's been like a month and I haven't really been doing a great job keeping you guys updated on my sabbatical. I'm so sorry. It's been an up and down road and I'll talk about that later, but we're in Tokyo. This is one of the last travel trips I'll be taking and I'm so excited to be here. I'm going to be in Japan for the next 2 weeks. The first week will be in Tokyo. The second week will be in Kyoto, Nara, and Osaka. So I'm so excited to take you guys on my experience. So we flew from LAX to Haneda Airport and that was about an 11-hour flight, and I actually flew business class and it was my first time flying business class, which was a crazy experience, y'all. We got the tickets at a really good price on American Airlines for a Black Friday deal. So we bought these tickets almost a year ago and we had an amazing deal. So that's why we were able to fly business class to Tokyo. And when I tell you that was one of the coolest experiences of my life, I'm going to be showing you guys the video on TikTok and Instagram because it was such a great experience traveling business class and I hope I can do it again. Look out for those Black Friday airline deals because they are the truth. Anyways, when we landed, we learned from the hotel that there was going to be a typhoon, which is a really crazy way to start our trip in Tokyo. So we were really nervous that we weren't going to be able to do anything yesterday, but we were able to do a few things. We went to Team Labs Planet, which I highly recommend. And we also got to visit this really popular, well-rated TikTok spot called Sushi. But now we're actually starting our first official day in Tokyo. If you look outside, it's a little cloudy, but we have clear skies. There's no rain. There's no typhoon to be worried about. And we're going to have a really good time in Tokyo. It's so quiet here, y'all. It's one of the quietest cities I've ever been to, which is crazy because Japan is a mega city with over 38 million people. It's larger than New York City. At least from the parts we've been so far, we've been in Ginza and we've been in more of the business district. It's not really been that crowded, which is nice, but I'm excited to see the super city vibes. I've never been in a super city in my life, so I'm really excited to have that experience. But today we have a few things planned. We're planning to visit a few of the Japanese shrines, like the Meji shrine. We're also trying to visit Yokogi Park. My mission also today is to get some really good matcha and maybe we could do an Omakase dinner. But yeah, Japan is so quiet, and not only is it really quiet, it's also a very clean and beautiful city. We've taken their underground train a few times and it's been really, really solid. I've really enjoyed the experience. New York City can't compete when it comes to Japan trains. I always heard that, but I never believed it until I was actually here. I do want to give you a tip if you're thinking about traveling to Japan. Before you come to Tokyo, make sure to try to download the Suica Pass on your iPhone because that's one of the first things we did. We made sure we had a Suica Pass, and the only way to fund your Suica Pass is with a MasterCard. So make sure you have a MasterCard and then fill your Suica card. And the Suica card has been very, very useful. It's allowed us to go on almost every train in Japan. Another thing I do want to mention too is that the immigration and customs line were really, really easy. You fill out a form which your airplane will give you to be in Japan, and you get to stay for 90 days, which is something I didn't know. I thought it'd be a lot less. So yeah, we're excited to have a good day in Japan and I'm excited to bring you guys with me on my travels. Before we get started, I do want to share with you this hotel because this hotel, y'all, amazing. This is the Mandarin Oriental Hotel and this hotel is so beautiful. I feel truly blessed to be here. For a Tokyo hotel, this is actually very spacious. A lot of the hotels in Tokyo are a lot smaller. I think this is because I think it's an American brand. So I think that's why it's a little bit bigger than the other hotels. So let's go get breakfast and start our day in Japan. To Shibuya Crossing. We actually were supposed to go to Meji Shrine, but it's raining this morning and our train to the Meji Shrine actually goes through Shibuya. So I think this might be it right here. So let's see what it actually looks like. This is one of the busiest intersections in the world. So let's see if it's actually super busy. And it's very iconic. On so many Japanese TV shows, you'll see Shibuya.
I thought it was going to be crazy, honestly.
Yeah, me too. So we're on our way to the Meji shrine to see just a beautiful shrine. It's one of the most famous shrines in Tokyo. It's only a 20-minute walk from the train, and we're so excited to see it. So it is day 2 and we are in Hama-rikyū Gardens right outside of Ginza just to enjoy the weather. Guys, it is so hot in Tokyo. It's 80 degrees right now and I am sweating. The humidity is no joke here. My hair has reverted and I'm even like so scared to add more heat to it because I know it's gonna revert right back. But anyways, we're right now right outside of Ginza in this beautiful park, just trying to enjoy the day. And afterwards, we're gonna go to this hipster part of Tokyo. We're just gonna kind of walk around today. Today's a more chill day. And yeah, we've been enjoying Tokyo so far. One thing I have noticed is that people dress so conservatively here. If you're from the US, you're from like New York City, LA, any US city, you're used to people when it's 80 degrees wearing shorts. But it's so funny because women here are just wearing long pants, long like dresses, long skirts. No one is in anything short. The only people really wearing short clothes are tourists, which is so interesting to me. But yeah, it's a beautiful day so far. The subway has been very, very reliable. And with the Suica Pass, you can even use it at different stores. So I recently went to Don Quixote and bought myself sunglasses because I didn't have any. And I was able to purchase these with the Suica card. Something people told us was that you really needed cash, but so far we're finding a lot of the places we've gone to take card. So that's been helpful. I think it's gonna be your more mom and pop eating areas that take cash. Let me give you guys a view of the park and let's keep going. Shimokitazawa, and we're gonna be heading first to a bakery just to relax, get a drink, get a dessert, and then we're gonna explore the vintage shops in the area. It's so good. We got these donuts. It's this bake shop that has multiple locations all over Tokyo, and we got a bunch of good stuff. So right now I'm in the area called Shimokitazawa. This is like supposedly like the hipster area of Tokyo. Tokyo, and wow, we're starting to really think this city is a lot better than New York City, which is really, I never say that about another city, honestly. The trains are efficient, like everything is just so neat and organized and running like perfectly basically. The cars allow you to cross, they don't try to run you over. So today we're going to Tsukiji Fish Market, and Tsukiji Fish Market is this fish market with a lot of different vendors, a lot of fish selling in this market, but we're actually going because we're going to be attending a sushi making class we're really excited to attend. We did our tour, the bike tour yesterday, and we were getting the tea about what it's like to be a woman in Japan, and long story short, they don't really have the rights that you have in the US, and US women don't even have that many rights either. But yeah, it was really tough to hear that. So what's been your impression?
A lot of people have their own opinions about diversity and inclusion in the US and like what companies are trying to do. But at least in the public remarks, companies in the US have much more emphasis behind women in leadership positions.
Yeah.
And we were speaking to a student looking for employment here, and she was saying that even on interviews, she would mention interest in certain positions, and the interviewers would say that they couldn't see a woman having that type of position.
Which is insane.
Which is crazy
and
here
illegal.
in an interview. With Japan, there's a lot of good quality of life things if you have good money, but being born and raised here and having to deal with the work-life balance and culture,
yeah.
I can see a lot of people being envious
yeah.
of being able to start up in the States.
Sushi you see today is invented here in Tokyo, again 200 years. But before that, since we exist as a Japanese, we've been eating fish all the time. So how we eat the fish is slightly different.
Andrew's sushi is so much better than my sushi.
Wow. We got our sushi. We did it.
Way to Yanaka Ginza. This is a historical area of Tokyo. We're really excited to go there because it was untouched by World War II, so you have a lot of old buildings from like the 50s and earlier, so we're really excited for that. After visiting Yanaka Ginza, we're going to go to Ueno Park and Asakusa, which is another more old school area, and we'll see a few temples, and we'll be doing a walking tour, which I'm really excited to do. Afterward,
walking tours are the best.
We love walking tours. We go every time. I feel like this is a trip we've gone on the least amount of walking tours, and it feels weird because we're like, do we even know the history of Japan? We know a little bit about it because of one tour that we did take.
And we're excited to learn more.
And then after that, we're gonna go to Ikebukuro for Muscle Girl Cafe, which we saw all over TikTok, so we had to, of course, give it a try. I want to see if they'll pick up Andrew. And I also want to see if Andrew will win the arm wrestling fight against them.
We'll see.
We'll see. So yeah, we're gonna have a great day. Let's go to Yanaka Ginza. The way the train works in Tokyo is that you basically use the Suica card and you pay for the distance you take. So the first swipe you do, you're not really paying. You only pay after you reach your destination. There have been a few times where like my card didn't swipe and it was hard to leave the train station because it didn't register where I started. So just remember that you pay for the distance you go. There's a train conductor who helped me out, which made my life a lot easier. So the Japan trains are amazing. also probably one of the hottest days. It's like 86 degrees right now. So we are chugging along. We probably wish we had the sun umbrella because of how hot it is. To an Airbnb tour that we found, and it's going to be about the history of Japan, and we're going to be in Asakusa and other areas, so we're excited.
I hope they can help give us some energy. I'm tired after a long day.
Yeah, we've been doing too much today. We're gonna be going to this one, Muscle Girl Cafe. So today is our last day in Tokyo. We've had an amazing time in Tokyo so far, and we're really sad to leave, but we're gonna be heading to Kyoto next. Yesterday, we did a lot of cool things. We did like a 3-hour walking tour, learning about Japan's Edo period and the Meiji period. And we also went to the Muscle Girl Cafe, which was a lot of fun. I was skeptical, but I highly recommend it if you are thinking about doing something a little crazy in Tokyo. It was a lot of fun. And today we're going to the Pig Cafe. This was recommended to us by someone at our hotel. I think I'm gonna be too scared to go in, but Andrew will take you guys into the Pig Cafe.
They're mini pigs. They're not as big as real pigs.
Yeah.
So hopefully, everyone says it's cute and they lie down on you and go to sleep. So
and they drool on you.
That's true, they drool on you. So we'll see how active they are.
Yeah, I don't think I have the courage to go in there, honestly, but we're gonna first go skincare shopping though, and then we'll go to the Pig Cafe. So let's go. Andrew, I think you might have to go by yourself. They have a solution for scaredy cats like me, because I cannot go in there with all those piggies.
This is crazy.
Andrew's already ready to be a father. Is it weird? Do you think they're cute or no?
No, they're cute. Yeah, they're totally cute. I think this guy's falling asleep. Yeah, he's sleeping now.
Guys, the little piggy is sleeping now. I'm still too scared to hold the pig, but Andrew is the brave one. The little pig went straight to Andrew to rest, and now it's sleeping on Andrew's lap. So scary, guys. I definitely was too scared to touch the pigs or anything, but it's really cute if you're an animal lover that Japan has all these really cute animal cafes. They're not for me, but it was a cool experience. I had a great time during my 1-week stay in Tokyo. Tokyo was so beautiful, it was very clean, and it was cool to see a major city that was so clean and everything was running so efficiently. As a Black person visiting, I'm definitely going to give Tokyo my Black stamp of approval. People were not overly friendly, but they were very polite, and there was no awkward staring that you can get in other countries, and there wasn't a moment where I felt like people were being biased. And of course, if you like Japanese food, the food scene in Tokyo was top notch. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.